Welcome back, y'all.
This man doing it again, bro.
He doing it again. Come on.
Like, welcome back, y'all.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Quick 30 Podcast family. We have an interesting episode today. It's kind of a part 2 to our last vid. I know y'all enjoyed it, but I wanted to just inform y'all about something real quick. I was watching, shout out to the US Open. It's going on right now. So crazy. One of the best tournaments all year round. My girl Coco Gauff won yesterday, man. She won. I'm proud of her. It was a tough matchup for her. That girl that she was playing was so tough. You know they had to go to 3 sets?
Did not.
No.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't hear anything about that, Mike. I'm not even gonna sit here and
No,
lie.
I was up watching Coco Gauff for 3 hours yesterday. And that same girl she played beat Serena Williams, of course, in the later part of her career. But it was just such a good matchup. Shout out to the US Open. Everybody needs to tune into it.
Shoot, I'll tune into it.
About to say, shout
to
out
say, we
Coco
gotta support
Gauff.
Coco,
Shout out Coco Gauff then.
Manifest it right now. Quick 30 will be at the US Open. Guaranteed.
Once I figure out the stat sheet and how the rules go of the game, I'll be out there.
Shoot, I'll go watch some tennis.
Yeah, I'll go.
Facts.
I love tennis.
Facts.
I don't even need to know the rules of the game. I used to play Wii Sports tennis, so
I'll beat anybody in Wii Sports tennis.
I say Wii Sports. Y'all want to get with me on the Wii Sports games? I'm trying to tell you, I'm a bad boy.
Mike, stop it.
I'm a bad boy on
Mike,
them.
stop it. Mike, stop it. Mike, stop it.
You don't want to see me in boxing? You don't want to see me in bowling? Y'all want to see me in tennis?
No, Mo. Actually, Mo. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. When we was at Morgan, bro, Mike know how I get down in Wii Sports. Mike knows how I get down in Wii Sports.
He knows on the Michael Jackson game. He was a
and Wii Sports.
Busted us
and Wii
right
Sports. And guess
he
what?
wasn't doing that on Wii Sports.
Who wasn't?
Wii Sports. I got boxing. I got baseball, bowling. Mike, you already see me in real life. I can beat you in the game too. It does not matter.
Hey, quick 30 viewers. Quick 30 viewers. I want y'all to know right now. Out of the 3 of us, I am the best Wii Sports player. I want smoke with anybody.
He's lying.
Look. Straight face right here. I am the best out of the 3 of us in Wii Sports.
Y'all say Wii Sports. Well, I'm the nicest at Wii Sports. But Wii Sports Resorts, y'all really don't want to get y'all really.
You want to play basketball? You want to play basketball? You want to play basketball? Let's play basketball, bro. Let's play basketball, bro. Let's play basketball.
Let's set it up.
We can set it up. We can set it up. It's over.
Let's set it up.
It's over.
We gonna have like a little tournament for the Quick 30, and we gonna show all the viewers the tournament, man. This includes Miles too, because I know he gonna watch this. This includes Miles too.
Oh man, Miles could get it too.
Miles get it.
Ain't nobody in this group safe. Ain't nobody in the Quick 30 safe.
Hey.
Yo.
No, but we gotta talk about the NFL though. Like I said, a part 2 to our last episode. From y'all aspects, excuse me, which team will be the best in the AFC this year?
This talk right here, the AFC talk, might be a lot more challenging for me because my team is in the NFC, but the AFC, I want to say the Chiefs, obviously, but they lost in the Super Bowl, so I don't know. But
what's that mean?
Mo, your favorite team is the AFC team. The Ravens are an AFC team.
Yeah.
So
I'm. You gotta give the Chiefs.
You gotta give the Chiefs their respect.
Nah, facts.
They in there every single year.
Facts. They are. But Mike, are they there off of skill or are they cheating?
Come on, let's not start this.
Let's not start this. I had to ask.
Good year. I'm trying to have a good year this year. Let's not start this cheating talk, okay?
With Pat Mahomes? Let's not do it. Mr. Can y'all help me out there to the refs? Can y'all help me out there?
The refs are out here. The NFL's out here changing rules for Josh Allen. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, it's for both quarterbacks now. Now that I look at it, Josh Allen does get some calls too. So I will say, but Bo, you try to say that it was a one-side thing and it's just Josh Allen. No, it's both sides. Josh Allen and Mahomes both get calls.
What I was saying is that Patrick Mahomes is not the only quarterback who gets saved by the refs. Let's not act like it doesn't go on around the league. That was my point.
Those are the two main quarterbacks who get it, though. Who get that treatment.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Zay, continue.
As long as y'all know Josh Allen's getting it, too, I'm cool.
Yeah, okay.
Because last year, y'all was trying to make it seem like Josh Allen is absolutely, there's nothing wrong. But I know as soon as y'all saw they changed the rules for him, I know y'all was like, okay, Maybe Mahomes was right. Come on.
Nah, you were. But I will say this though: Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs made it a little bit more obvious. But to answer the question, it's kind of a easy one at this point. I think the Kansas City Chiefs will be the best team in the AFC. But Mo, you might not feel the same way. But I'm gonna put it like this: the Baltimore Ravens ain't that far from the Kansas City Chiefs. As long as they can beat Josh Allen, they'll be all right. But Kansas City is the number one team in the AFC going into this year. I'm
inquisitive about this. Why Kansas City, though? I need a legitimate reason for Kansas City.
Y'all said the main reason before I could even say it. They're always in the Super Bowl. What else do I got to say? That's it. That's it. Point blank period. They're always in the Super Bowl, meaning literally meaning
big boy head coach.
Literally, bro. They literally play at the highest game that you could play in a professional setting, the Super Bowl. They've been in there for years now, bro. The last game of the NFL season, the Kansas City Chiefs are always in there. That's the only reason, bro. The only reason.
I'm gonna let Mo go ahead because I got a lot to say to that.
Watch it be something stupid.
Well, obviously, the number one seed next year is going to be the Baltimore Ravens.
I can respect it.
I think we're clear and cut the best team in the AFC. We're arguably the best team in the league right now. If you want to
slow down, slow down.
Okay with that, but
best in the AFC. Huh? Continue though.
What'd you say?
Best
hold on, AFC. Mike. Go ahead.
Best in the AFC. Don't say the whole entire NFL. Continue.
Oh, I said arguably.
Arguably, okay. Yeah.
You could argue our roster is better than any roster you can stack up there.
That's debatable.
We have Lamar Jackson, we have Derrick Henry, we have Zay Flowers, we have Rashad Bateman. We just added DeAndre Hopkins. Not saying DeAndre Hopkins is going to go crazy. But
shout out Kyle Hamilton, 4 year.
That's what Kyle Hamilton just got signed today. You know what I'm saying? 4 years, $100 million highest paid safety.
82 or 86 guaranteed.
I was saying in the reels, Kyle Hamilton is the best safety in the league. A lot of people
said Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates is the best safety in the league. Continue though.
Jesse Bates is not better than Kyle Hamilton.
Jesse Bates is better.
We've been through this. We have been through this.
Kyle Hamilton's been All-Pro for the last 2 years. Stop playing with him.
This isn't about them, but Jesse Bates is better. But yeah, as I digress,
Are we sure he's better than the ex-Giant Xavier? Anyway. Yeah, so I got Baltimore, number one. Obviously, we got to put Kansas City up there. I'm not going to lie. This year, I'm not going to lie. I do have Cincinnati.
Not crazy, bro. Not crazy.
I think their defense somewhat plays decent. I'm not saying they're going to be a good defense, but I do think with the signing of
Trey Hendrickson.
Signing Trey Hendrickson.
Yep.
Obviously you're going to have some playmakers on the defensive side of the ball. So I think their defense will be a little bit better. And Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow actually played in the preseason this year. So maybe, the Bengals, who are usually known to start off very slow and to get hot in the middle and the end, they're going to start off pretty fast this year. So I have them being atop of the AFC. But obviously they're not going to be better than Baltimore. They're losing both games to Baltimore. No, I'm sorry. No, I'll say that for later. Go ahead.
It's crazy how both of y'all didn't consider Josh Allen and the Bills. But let me just keep talking.
Look. I don't like him. You know why I consider him. I don't like him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear about him.
If you consider the Bengals, you have to consider the Buffalo Bills. But my best team in the AFC, save the best for last, the Baltimore Ravens. Mo, I do not like to agree with you on any take. whether it's basketball, football, boxing, whatever we're talking about. Don't like to do it.
Right.
But I will say the Baltimore Ravens, simply because of their roster. Now, Mo, you're not gonna hear the end of my voice if the Baltimore Ravens do not go to the Super Bowl this year. You're done. You're done. You can never talk about the Ravens again. Either John Harbaugh has to go or somebody has to go.
Even if we're not healthy, like let's say Derrick Henry goes down, or let's say Lamar goes down, are you still gonna talk trash?
Injuries happen. Win the game. I don't want to hear that. That's an excuse.
Lamar, are you serious?
Yeah, we're not gonna wish that upon Lamar. Look, because you gotta think about it like this, Mo. Lamar Jackson is so talented, by far the most talented quarterback I have ever seen in my life, including Mike Vick. He's won 2 MVPs, really should have been a third one last year, and has not reached the Super Bowl. There hasn't been a QB in history to do that. So, therefore, you have to win this year. You can't blame the coaching. You can't blame the defense. You can't blame anything this year. Y'all have Malachi Starks. Y'all have Kyle Hamilton. Y'all have Jair Alexander coming off a good year. You have Nate Wiggins. Y'all have Trent Simpson playing good in camp. You have Roquan Smith. All the pieces are aligning. If y'all don't win, let me say this real close to the camera. Mo, we're going to have a problem.
No, but you got.
We're going to have a problem. You have faith? You sound like you have a little. That you're a little scared right now, man. Put some faith in your team, bro.
I'm just saying. If I agree with everything you said. But if we're injured, I'm not going to trip about it. But if we're fully healthy, I expect to win it all. I have those same expectations. You're absolutely right.
Now let me ask one more thing. If y'all lose this year somehow, some way, do you get rid of John Harbaugh? Is he the problem?
Oh. Yeah, I think because a lot of times when the Ravens lose, it's due to poor adjustments and bad coaching and bad time management or bad coaching decision. Maybe we should have kicked the extra point. He wanted to go for 2. Like,
that's a bad coaching decision.
John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson has saved John Harbaugh in a lot of situations this year. Or not even just this year. I just think in general, because John Harbaugh has been making these same decisions all the time, but Lamar's been so good that like he can kind of hide them. So I do think with this type of roster, no injuries, if there's any reason as to why we lose, 9 times out of 10 it'll be due to either Lamar underperforming or our coaches not being held accountable. So I do think John Harbaugh's time will need to be up.
I do have something for you. Last year when y'all played the Bills, y'all beat yourselves, and part of that was coaching. The Chiefs, that was all y'all. That wasn't no coaching. You tell me you can't score no points in the second half of a playoff game? And you had multiple opportunities to do it?
I mean, what do you want us to do when Zay Flowers just,
Don't blame Zay Flowers. This is the problem I have with Ravens fans. It's always excuses.
At the 1-inch yard line, and then when we were right next to the goal line, bro got a flag and sent us back 15
You still had
yards.
opportunities to score though in the second half.
No, you got to put things into context. Like, don't try and put all the blame on certain people when in reality Zay Flowers sold twice. Twice.
Okay. Even with that, the Bills game, all y'all Ravens fans want to blame it on Mark Andrews. Yes, that was a big part of him. That he should have caught that ball. But when Derrick Henry doesn't touch the ball till the second half, that's another problem right there. And like you said, you pointing out coaching, that's a coaching problem right there. If you want to win a game, especially last year, with what Derrick Henry was producing in the season, he should have been getting the ball almost at least 20 to 25 times during that Bills game.
And that's the Ravens' problem every single time we lose a playoff game. We throw the ball way too much. It happened in 2018. It happened in 2019. Happened in 2021.
2019, Derrick Henry owned y'all.
Because we're throwing the ball.
So I will say I said 2019 Derrick Henry owned y'all. That was he said the Ravens was his son. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there in 2024. I'm gonna join the team.
That day, but okay. 11 drop passes from wide receivers, yet Lamar still gets blamed to this day for that game. Crazy.
Anyway, though, I have the Ravens, but we will have a problem if they don't come out victorious. Now, we talked about the top team and all of our predictions. Which team was mediocre last year that's going to surprise a lot of people this year?
Zay, you want this one?
No, I'm going to let you go first, big dog.
Which team was mediocre last year that's surprising? That's going to surprise everyone this year. Man, now I could go the easy route and say the Bengals because they missed the playoffs last year and I have them being a good team this year.
Yeah, don't give an obvious answer.
But the sneaky team that I've seen made some sneaky moves in this offseason, it's got to be the New England Patriots. As much as it pains
that's the same thing I said. They were one of my teams.
As much as it pains me to say this. Now, y'all know how I feel about Drake May. UNC quarterback, hate him. Hate his family, hate his brother, hate everything about him. Right? But what I will say, what they're doing in New England is pretty good. They obviously got Travion Henderson. They have a good defense, and they're not going up.
Travion Henderson looked good in the preseason, too. I do got to say that.
Hey, they was looking crazy. I'm trying to tell you, they was looking crazy. They got Diggs over there. Look, I'm not going to lie. They also don't face the toughest talent, so good defense against an easy schedule. I do think they can pick up some easy wins. That's really been my sneakiest team. Obviously outside of the Bengals defense actually wanting to show up this year. That's going to be the sneakiest part of this year. But other than that, I do think a lot of the teams that were mediocre last year stay around mediocre. I think Houston actually goes up too. Houston, they had a mid-year last year because I guess they didn't want to block their franchise quarterback. But,
did you read my list or something before this?
No, I ain't read.
Did you?
I just think there's a lot of mediocre play from last year that have made great additions and or are becoming healthier that will make them better this year.
Well, you stole my list. I'm still gonna go last though, but Zay, I'm curious now to hear who you're gonna say.
Nah, Mo, I should have went first because the Patriots were my squad. I thought that they were gonna be.
We all got love for the Patriots then today.
Nah, because it's like I was really like thinking about it. In the AFC, the Patriots sucked for years. Like ever since Tom Brady left, they were terrible, and now new coaching and everything too. Yeah, like I said, Travion Henderson, the run game is looking solid. Stephon Diggs is over there coming off an injury. He's when he started working out again after what it was, his ACL, I think. His route running got a lot more crispier, so it's looking scary. But as long as they could develop Drake May, the Patriots will be all right. The Patriots will definitely be all right. But I agree with Mo again. Like I don't think that any other team in the AFC is gonna perform like. I was gonna say the Chargers, but then I realized I don't have hope and faith in them.
Hey, that boy McConkey dirty. That boy McConkey real dirty. People be sleeping on him. He dirty.
He is.
Hey, they got Keenan Allen back too. Just saying.
But I was actually talking to one of my coworkers. But like I'm saying, I'm not saying Keenan Allen ain't like that. But I'm saying
Keenan Allen's upper 30s, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm kind of iffy about that.
Right,
then we got the Indianapolis Colts.
Hey, Daniel Jones.
Next subject. Daniel Jones is a
starter.
Sorry quarterback.
You're mad.
Worst quarterback ever to be in the NFL.
You're just mad he's better than your starter.
Stop it. Stop. Don't even say. You don't even believe that foolishness.
Wait. Daniel Jones better than Russ?
Yeah, he's better than Russ.
He can't even say that with a straight face. Don't believe the lies that he's saying. Zay, keep talking.
Duke product. Come on, we better than Russ out here. We're better than Russ out here. Who was drafted higher? Come on now.
But who had a better overall career?
Zay, keep going.
Bro, who's been playing in the league for like 50 years? Come on, bro.
Like I said, I was gonna say the Colts, but I forgot who they starting quarterback was.
Don't say that foolishness, Zay.
And then I wanted to give my rookie quarterback Cam Ward some hope.
Somebody said they were going to win the AFC South the other day on ESPN.
Who said that?
It was Mike. It was Mike. What's his last name? Mike. I forgot his last name, but he said.
Well, his name is Mike. Mike is crazy.
He said that the Titans were going to win the AFC South. That was the craziest take I ever seen.
With who? Cam Ward and Calvin Ridley?
God, that was
that's it.
That was crazy.
Like who?
And they lost their defensive pieces too.
Yo, Tennessee in the AFC Championship?
No.
You might as well throw any.
No. He said they're gonna win the AFC South.
Oh, they come out there. That's
still crazy. No, it's still crazy
work.
It's still crazy.
That's still crazy work, bro. Because Houston over Houston
and the Jags.
Bro, that's insane work. But yeah, like a team that was mediocre last year that might be all right this year is definitely the Patriots in the AFC.
Okay. Since y'all wanted to steal my ideas, I said the Texans and the Patriots. I had that on my list. I was more so on the Texans because of their additions that they had. Kalen Bullock, I think he's gonna be good. They already had an impressive defense last year. Adding C.J. Gardner-Johnson, giving him that leadership role over the youngins like Kamari Lassman and Derek Stingley Jr., one of the best corners in the league. I don't gotta say too much about their defense. I think it's top 5 in the league. Offensively, they built that offensive line around C.J. Stroud because they knew it was a struggle for him last year. And I'm tired of people saying C.J. Stroud had a bad season last year. He did not have a bad season. Look at the O-line. Look at the Texans games and tell me if you could throw.
Let's not get that confused. C.J. Stroud definitely had a bad season.
Bro, he did not. He threw 20 touchdowns and 3,700 yards. And guided that team to the playoffs against the Chiefs. Do we not remember that the Chiefs almost lost to them?
No.
The Chiefs almost lost.
C.J. Stroud, he was in a sophomore slump for majority of that year. Like, he turned up towards the end, but come on.
Look at the offensive line. As I digress.
Plus, he didn't have Nico Collins with him either.
Half his team was hurt. Nico Collins was hurt. Stephon Diggs was hurt. And Tank Dell was hurt. They rarely played together during the whole season. Maybe, 3-4 games? Anyways, though, I would say for me, one team that y'all didn't mention is the Broncos. The Broncos are going to be, they were mediocre last year. This year, I'm not saying
they'll be pretty good this year, yeah. I agree with that.
I'm not saying they're going to be a top team or they're going to go to the AFC Championship, but I do believe that the Broncos will be a threat. Their defense is nasty. I've been told people. You even said it last episode, Mo. They got Dre Greenlaw. I'm a big fan of Jahdae Barron from Texas. I was watching all his film from last year. Great talent. You have Pat Surtain on that other side. Nick Bonita on the... Like, just think of all these pieces. Yeah. And Bo Nix turned up towards the end of the season last year. So his trajectory is going to keep going up and up. So I got them.
And they got my boy Cortland Sutton. That's my boy.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton's about to go crazy.
My favorite, like...
And you know they signed a former Giant, man. They signed Evan Ingram.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright. He had a good season last year. Anyway. Yeah, so I got the Broncos being that team. I can't really think of anybody else because I can't put my faith in the Chargers. I love McConkey, but I just can't keep getting disappointed by Justin Herbert. I believe Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence are the same player.
Y'all can't put y'all faith in Pittsburgh.
No, wait. I remember Mike saying he was putting his faith in the Jets.
Don't ever say that disrespectful remark to me.
I remember that. He told me that yesterday.
He said he put that disrespectful.
Like, hold on, Mo. Wait. He said in Fields I trust. That's what he said.
Whoa, Mike. Is this
He said
true?
in Fields I trust.
No. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Do not believe a word this man says.
That wouldn't shock me. Shock me.
You feel me?
Y'all trying to say like I make bad takes. I'm on a hot streak.
Not with the finals, you're not.
Not with the infields we trust.
I said the Pacers were gonna go to the NBA Finals. Y'all didn't believe me. I said that they weren't gonna lose in six. I didn't, and I said they weren't gonna get swept. Y'all didn't believe me on that.
You said
if Tyrese Halliburton doesn't get hurt, they win.
No, they don't.
They win the game. Anyway. Making me get my sweat towel. I should have got the sweat towel.
Mike also said this upcoming year the New York Giants was coming out their division.
I said they were going to make... Look at the last video, everybody. I said that they were going to be a wild card contention.
That's not a crazy take.
Yeah, the Broncos, Patriots, Texans.
I think their defense heavily carries them, but their defense is good enough to do something like that.
Y'all love to be so disrespectful about my New York Giants. Do you not see this in the back of me? Do you not hear how much faith I have in my New York Giants?
No, it's good. It's good. But
I have faith in y'all defense. That's it.
Defense. Look at our offense. Look at what we've been doing preseason.
Oh,
that's preseason. Oh, kudos.
This is where the real season starts, Mike. I don't care about preseason anymore.
And in the real season, we're gonna prove y'all wrong.
With a loss to Washington?
No, we own Washington. We always split 1-1 with them, but this year it's gonna be 2-0 with them.
How do you own them if you split it?
This year is going to be different. This year is going to be different.
They beat you last year without scoring a touchdown. You know how crazy that is?
Y'all hear that, viewers? This year is going to be different.
Look at who our quarterback was.
A starting quarterback in this league, I'll tell you that.
And then you got Russell. Then you got Russell Wilson, bro. Like mind you,
always take Russell Wilson out and put Jackson Dart in the game, and I'm really confident in that.
Jackson Dart is not throwing. I can't wait for you to be heavily disappointed. I cannot wait. I tried to save you, but now I just don't care anymore.
Why are you so disappointed in Jackson Dart? What has Jackson Dart done to you? What can you say about his game has been negative?
He's trash, and he plays for the Giants.
How is he trash? How is he trash? Because of one game against Florida?
He's not good. I'm trying to tell you.
Give me a legitimate reason how Jackson Dart is a bad quarterback.
He's going to get exposed this year. That's all I got to say.
See, y'all, he can't even provide a reason. He can't even provide a reason.
But I say, so Mike, why isn't Jackson Dart starting now? If there's so much trust in him.
Russell Wilson's a vet. He's a Super Bowl winner. Of course they're going to start Russell Wilson.
He won the Super Bowl 10 years
ago. 10, like, bro, mind you, he's in his mid-30s.
He did anything of relevance. That was 10 years ago, carried by one of the greatest defenses.
I am a Seahawk fan. That Super Bowl does not matter no more, bruh.
It's Russell Wilson. Look at Aaron Rodgers is starting on the Steelers. If you're a veteran in the NFL,
bro, even that's skeptical.
Over a rookie.
Even that is skeptical, bro.
Bro, we're talking about Will Howard and Aaron Rodgers. Let's keep it a buck. Let's. No matter how bad Aaron Rodgers gets, there's no way you want Will Howard in there before Aaron Rodgers. Come on now.
That's what you don't want to put a rookie over Russell Wilson. You're proving my point,
bro.
But it's Russell Wilson.
That.
That's what I'm saying.
Aaron Rodgers has been bad for, 2 years? Russell Wilson's been mid for the last, 4 or 5?
This cool because they're going to give Jackson Dart some play time. If not, I'm going to have to personally call Brian Dable and say, hey, man, I need you to start my boy Jackson Dart.
You're going to say, put in my boy Jameis. That's what you're going to do.
No. I love the motivational preacher, though.
Jameis is better than Jackson Dart, too.
Now that we got that out the way, y'all making me get my sweat towel, man. I'm sweating. I should have brought the sweat towel. Matter of fact, let me use this shirt. This could be the sweat towel real quick. White tee. Which team might underperform this year?
It's I ain't gonna lie. We talking about the AFC. It's a lot of them. Like we can say the Jets. We can say the Raiders. We can say the Chargers. We can.
Raiders might be better than the Seahawks, but that's another talk.
This man, Michael, just terrible take. Terrible take.
Crazy.
I'm calling it right now. The Raiders will have a better record than the Seattle Seahawks.
Terrible. Matter of fact, if that happens,
and I will. He's gonna have more yards than everybody in your backfield.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Boye Mafe is shutting that down. Nuwusu is shutting that down. Devin Witherspoon is coming off the straight off the nickel position and smacking him.
It's so funny how Seattle just has a bunch of Africans on their D line.
Like, fact. Nah, for real though. But guess what? They're stopping Genty. they're stopping Gentry. But yeah, and matter of fact, the Raiders might be the worst contenders in the AFC. The Raiders might be the worst contenders of the AFC because
you think with Geno Smith they'll be the worst one? That was your quarterback last year.
Yes.
Hey, did the Raiders beat the Chiefs? I mean, not the Chiefs, the Ravens, Mo?
All right, bro.
Just wanted to reiterate that to everybody watching.
Who cares? We talking about this year. This year
they have a better squad than last year.
The Raiders are still the Raiders.
Nobody was even talking about the Ravens. That's how I know you really.
Yeah, might be hating, bro. Might be hating, cause hold on, Mo.
Y'all talking about Chiefs that
Mo. Hold on, Mo. Remember when I said Raiders, bro? And then this man immediately went to say the Raiders might be better than the Seahawks this year.
Yeah,
like
bro,
dang, bro.
Hey, Mike, they may have beat us, but who made the playoffs and who didn't? Like, yeah, we ain't worried about that. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, the Raiders. I think they'll be pretty mad, you know. I don't know. Geno Smith, Gentry, they just got Amari Cooper back, but this ain't 15 no more, 2019, whatever it is. It's long past that. But one team I do think is going to underperform, I do not care. I think they're coming in third in their own division. Miami. I think the Dolphins are going to underperform, and I think Tyreek Hill is going to request a trade at some point this year.
You don't think Tua got it in him no more? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's not a crazy. No, I'm saying it's not a crazy take.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not crazy at all.
Crazy take.
Like, I don't know. Something over there. It's just not. They just don't look like they have a winning football team. Like, they just look like they have an okay football team. You know. There's no good culture over there. I just feel like sooner or later Tyreek Hill's going to go into his mess, request a trade. Tua might or might not get injured. Jalen Waddle's going to be battling with injuries. Even if they're fully healthy, I don't know if they're better than the Bills or the Patriots this year. I just don't see them being better.
Definitely not better than the Bills, but the Patriots, that might be a you never know.
That's a toss-up.
Yeah. It's not a crazy take, bro.
Crazy, but at the same time, it's crazy because it's the Patriots. But I see your point because the cohesiveness with the Dolphins is absolutely terrible. I see what you're saying, Bo, because they have had some good squads, and somehow, some way, they fold every time, and they can't seem to get it together.
Mm-hmm.
You had, what? How do you pronounce his last name? Achane? The running back, Achane. I'm sorry, Achane. That boy is a monster. So fast, so explosive. We know what he could do. They have Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill on two sides of the ball. You should be better than what you are, man.
Like, not only that, these past couple of years they had Jalen Ramsey on the team.
Yeah.
They had all these people on the team, and nothing.
I just don't think Tua's that guy.
And they don't know how to play. It's a talent thing or a coaching thing as to why the Dolphins weren't as good as they should be? You think it's a coaching problem?
Mike McDaniel is not a good head coach. I think he's a fun guy to play for, but in terms of winning football games,
he's not serious. It might be behind closed doors, but anytime I go on NFL or even just like, Instagram and stuff like that, coach for Miami just be joking around, like trolling, which is cool, but that's not winning football games at all.
He's a great assistant coach, but head coach, I don't know.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. Underperform.
Who you got, bro?
For me, I was going to say the Jets because that's an obvious answer, but I'm going to say a crazy take for everybody. The Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs.
You think that Super Bowl contenders last year are about to underperform this year?
Yep.
Like I'm gonna say that again. Like, they were in the Super Bowl.
Yep. Look,
I mean, they got smoked. They got smoked.
I'm not saying they're gonna under. Let me reiterate it. They're still gonna be a good football team. They're the Kansas City Chiefs. But do I think you got to a Super Bowl. That's your pinnacle right there. For them to underperform, I think it goes to maybe a divisional round game in the playoffs.
Mike,
That's why
I'm
I'm saying they're going to underperform. I don't think
I'm
they get to
gonna keep
Super
it a
Bowl
buck with
again.
you. No. I was about to say that's crazy work, bruh. But at the same time, I see where your head at. So, cause I'm thinking about it like, yo, we finally found a team that could beat Kansas City. So now I feel like you said, if it goes to a divisional round, whoever they play has a chance to knock them out. So yeah, I see where you're going
4 teams that can knock them out. The Steelers. If the Steelers play them, if their scheme is perfect for them, I think the Steelers. I know you're going to say that. I knew you were going to say because I know you hate the Steelers. I know
Mason Rudolph.
Jalen Ramsey this year said I might play corner or I might play safety. He could play the nickelback. They have Darius Slay. They have Joey Porter Jr. Their defense is loaded. You can't.
This guy's wilding.
It's got you wilding, Mike. Now. This is your crazy take. This right here is your crazy take.
Can't do it. Pittsburgh's
definitely not doing it.
I believe that it can do it.
How long?
The Steelers. I know Josh Allen is owned by Mahomes. I'm not saying that he could beat him, but it could always be a potential matchup. Last year, if Dalton Kincaid catches that ball in the fourth quarter with under 2 minutes, they go ahead and win that game. Let's keep it a buck. The Chiefs, the reason why I'm so skeptical on them is because even last year, none of their games were a definitive win. It was just they played exactly like Philly last year.
This man is always talking about definitive wins. It doesn't matter how you win the game.
A win is a win.
The teams have upgraded this year, though, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The Bills got Boza. That's an addition to their defense that they needed because their defense was very mediocre. You just admitted the Ravens. If the Ravens don't win it this year, I don't know what to tell you. And they added the necessary pieces that I believe can beat Kansas City in the playoffs.
But even then, if you looked at the roster the last few times the Ravens have played the Chiefs, we've been the better roster. We just lose. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter how you win the game. You don't have to blow a team out 45-0 for me to know you're the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying?
And if Joe Burrow stays healthy this year, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, they stay healthy, and they don't get off to a rocky start, they could potentially beat the Chiefs too. All I'm saying is their pinnacle was the Super Bowl. I don't think they reached the Super Bowl this year. That's why I say they underperform. Because sooner or later, something has to give. I'm sick and tired of the Chiefs picking up running backs from the couch. Respectfully, Kareem Hunt came from the couch last year. Got over 700 rushing yards. Isaiah Pacheco runs like a madman. He runs like you stole his lunch money or something.
No, he run like he ready to kill you. Like he run like he don't got nothing to lose. Like he ready. He run like he's ready to run through a brick wall.
Travis Kelce last year didn't even get over 1K yards. I'm just like, they're so good, and they get to the Super Bowl. I want them to lose. I really do. I really want Patrick Mahomes and them to lose because you're not playing winning football where you're killing teams. You're barely beating them, and their receiving core isn't even that strong no more. That's why I say they underperform.
I don't know, bro. Like, I could see why you could say that they underperform because we finally had a team finally beat them in a game where it matters. But like I said earlier, bro, your crazy take was saying that Pittsburgh could knock them out.
Nah.
Yeah, but Cincinnati though, like you said, a full healthy Cincinnati squad.
Who's the Chiefs' best receiver?
It's gonna be Xavier Worthy.
It's gonna be either Xavier Worthy or Rashee Rice.
They could play 6 games without Rashee Rice.
We'll see. That's gonna be rocky.
But shoot, can they run game be alright without Isaiah Pacheco?
They still got Juju.
Yep.
They'll be alright.
We'll see.
Pittsburgh not knocking them out, though, for sure.
We'll see. I know we're on our next segment, and we're going to talk about who's going to win the AFC Championship. I mean, he's going to go to it. But I have to ask y'all something, because it cultivated my mind just a little bit. I forgot to mention, do y'all think the Bengals could beat the Chiefs?
If honestly, bro, I'm gonna say something crazy, bro. If the Bengals stay healthy, like everybody on their roster is healthy, they can, for sure.
I know what Bo's gonna say because he hates Joe Burrow.
I mean,
they've been down that path before. They've seen him before.
Once 4 years ago. I mean,
you gotta be reminded though that the other times that the Chiefs played the Bengals, they didn't have a fully healthy squad.
That's not the Chiefs' fault.
and it's in the same token, Mo not lying. But hey, if they're healthy, they can.
Chiefs saw the Bengals, they'll get it. They'll figure out a way to get it done.
Who? The Bengals?
No, the Chiefs.
This man be hating, bro. This man be hating, dog.
Bro, even with a healthy Bengals squad,
healthy Chiefs and healthy Bengals, I'm going Chiefs.
Oh, shoot.
I just am.
He really hate Burrow. Mo, what's your hatred with Burrow, man?
His guts, bro.
Oh, I don't hate Burrow. I think Burrow's a top 3 quarterback in the league. But I just think that the Chiefs are better than the Bengals. I don't think that's necessarily hate. I just think that's just what it is.
Arguably,
Joe Burrow, he cool. He alright. You know what I'm saying?
He alright. Man threw for 4,900 last year.
The best receiver in the league. I think Jamar Chase is the best receiver in the league. T. Higgins, he alright. I mean,
here we go with this debate again. He's not alright. He's a good receiver. He could be a number one receiver on somebody else's team.
He's alright.
He's alright. Okay. Sound like a little bit of animosity. But the Bengals could beat them, Mo. You're tripping. If they start off hot, do you know who Joe Burrow is? Joe Burrow's that guy, man. Really, Joe Burrow could have been the MVP last year if they would have won most of their games.
That's how I know. Like, it doesn't matter how good Joe Burrow is. Like, Joe Burrow had an amazing year last year, and they still didn't make the playoffs, so it does not matter. Like, it just doesn't.
Anyways, who will be in the AFC Championship?
Come on. We all know who one team is.
Yeah.
We're getting over the hump, and we're going to be in the AFC Championship this year. That's Baltimore. Baltimore's going to be in there. Now, our opponent had to battle through some teams. Some teams I know that it's not going to be Pittsburgh. It's not going to be Cleveland, and it's not going to be Cincinnati. That's what I know. Some way, somehow, we could run into Buffalo. If it is Buffalo, I believe we go. You know what I'm saying? We could run into Kansas City. If we run into Kansas City,
what makes this year so different than the other previous years?
What makes this year so
when
different?
You fold in the last seconds of the game. And you beat yourself.
That we don't have Brandon Stevens. That's what it is. Brandon Stevens was the weak link. Every time we lost the games, Brandon Stevens allowed over 100 yards to different receivers. So, because who you're going to pick on? You're not going to pick on Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey is basically an all-pro corner. You could pick on Nate Wiggins, but even then last year, Nate Wiggins was top 3 in passes defense last year. So, with great pass coverage, you can pick on that if you want. If Jair's healthy, because he's already dealing with a knee injury, Jair's healthy. He's a. I'm not going to say he's an elite corner anymore, but he's still a pretty good corner who can create turnovers. So, I'm not too worried about it. I just think that our defense is just solidified, like really solidified.
Y'all better win. Y'all better win, Mo. When do they have the parade for the Super Bowls?
It'll probably be sometime in either end of February or early March, maybe.
We better be in Baltimore during that parade.
Y'all could be in Baltimore. You know, y'all gonna be in Baltimore.
No. You coming too?
I'm not going to Baltimore.
Yeah, you coming too.
I'm good. I'll be not.
Come on, you know you'd be lit in Baltimore.
I would, but
don't act like you don't know your way around Baltimore.
No. I mean, it's a pretty but listen though, it's a parade in Baltimore. I'll watch from the TV.
You know the Ravens stop crime, right?
It's still YN.
No, Lamar definitely did say that. He said
the crime rate in the city goes down.
He said when they win, the crime rate goes down. He did say that on Drewski's show.
Hey man, Drewski's show is full of comedians and actors. It's very funny. But
I'm being serious. Go ask people in Baltimore what happens when the Ravens are good.
Oh shoot, cause I mean, listen, if it's non-violent, I'll be out there for sure. But yeah, it's still
they gotta
the
get there first. You gotta stop beating yourselves.
You're right. Right. We do gotta get there. So it's one week at a time. 1 week at a time.
But Mo, I will say this though: the Ravens cannot start their season off the way they did last year. They cannot start it off. I got scared.
Oh no, we're not.
Yeah, you can't lose to the. You can't lose to the.
Oh my God!
Did y'all lose 3?
They started off 0-3, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. I did think we were gonna miss the playoffs last year after the first 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. But then I forgot we have
the cigar to miss you,
best
bro.
Player in the league.
No, the cigar to miss you, bro.
Hey, well, first of all, no, we lost to Matt Gay. That's who we lost to. He had 8 field goals. 8. He had 8 field goals that game, and he hit like 2 50-yarders. I think he had 1 from 60. The bro just didn't miss. We lost to him.
I'll say for my AFC Championship, I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'm rocking with them. I love Lamar. Hope he wins the Super Bowl this year. And for the other team, I'm going to go with the Bengals. I have to give 2 answers.
I'm doing the same thing, Mike. I'm not going to lie.
The Bengals or the Bills. I don't believe in the Chiefs this year. And when I'm right, y'all going to come back to this video and you going to know who said that take. And it was me. But the Ravens, the Bills, the Ravens or the Ravens or the Chiefs too. Getting all confused. Ravens and Bengals or Ravens and Bills. Final answer.
Respect. I ain't gonna lie, for me though, this is gonna sound kind of crazy. This is going to sound insane, but I want y'all to hear me out when I say this. I just really want y'all to. The AFC Championship is going to be the Titans versus the Colts. Just wait.
Here,
just hear me out. Just hear me out.
I'm not hearing that out.
Man, don't even believe that, bro.
I'm not hearing
that. All right, nah. First team, obviously, Ravens. I wasn't about to exclude them from any championship talk, but I really feel like it's gonna be the Ravens and the Bills. Cause I agree with Mike for the first time in a while, where I don't believe in the Chiefs. I don't believe in the Chiefs this year. So, and I honestly think what Mike said earlier, the Chiefs might get eliminated in a divisional round. So, if Baltimore can stay healthy and the Bills can stay healthy, it will be the Ravens and the Bills. But like Mike said, Cincinnati as well. If Cincinnati can have a fully healthy roster, it just all matters about who can stay healthy. If they're all healthy, then there's going to be some problems. But my top pick for the AFC Championship is going to be the Bills and the Ravens for sure. And Ravens advancing too. I believe in the Ravens.
Mo, what was you about to say?
I said all this Bills hype. Bills ain't about to do nothing.
Whew. I ain't gonna lie, Brody. Y'all played them the first game in week 1.
Yeah. We going to Buffalo and we gonna smack them just like we did in the last time we seen them in the regular season. We smacked them.
That's cool. You could do that in the regular season.
But where y'all smack them in the playoffs?
Just
you don't remember when Derrick Henry went 87 yards?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was watching that.
I remember that vividly. Look, I'm rooting for y'all.
Like regular season, I ain't gonna lie. What was that? 2022 when the Bills beat us.
Yep.
They beat us in the regular season, and we were up the whole game. That was during the stretch where we were up by like double digits, and we would choke every single fourth quarter. I know y'all remember that. It happened against the Dolphins.
Yep.
Like I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the worst stretches of my life. Like, I genuinely had to think about it. I had to think about it, Mike. I'm not gonna lie, I had to think about it. But yeah, no, Buffalo. We usually do pretty well versus Buffalo. I remember 2019, we beat Buffalo. We just beat Buffalo in the regular season. That's just what we do.
But will y'all beat them when it matters? Will y'all beat them when it matters? Cause playoff Josh Allen, bro, that's a scary man.
I mean,
that is a scary man.
First time we played Buffalo in the playoffs, Lamar finished with a concussion. So we ended up having to play with Tyler Huntley. Who almost won that game.
Yeah, he almost won the game. I remember that game.
He almost won that game.
Yep.
And then last year, obviously, Lamar, he had a bad first half, but second half he was almost flawless. Like, he was almost flawless in that second half. It just, the ball didn't, wasn't caught. Not to blame Mark Andrews. I mean,
Derrick Henry has to get the ball more too.
Not blame Mark Andrews.
We don't have to worry about the end of the game. There's 4 quarters. It doesn't rely on one play. So I do think it was a team loss against the Bills, but I just think we're better than the Bills. I think we shoot ourselves in the foot when we lose to the Bills. So
there y'all have it, man. We got our takes. Like I said, come back to this vid when y'all don't see the Chiefs there. And remember, it was this guy right here who said it. So follow, like, comment. Get us to 2K on TikTok. We're so close to being there. Get us to 1K on Instagram. And be out, man.